What's up, Copper family? Happy Thursday. And I'm so excited for tonight's show. You guys, Amber, the one and only Amber is here. I'm seeing her right now. She's in the green room, early, prompt. I mean, this girl is on it. You guys, I'm so excited. Tyson and I were talking about this today. He's really excited. We're just super excited to have Amber on the show tonight with a new segment, The Real Housewives of Bearded Men. It's going to be just a fun little halftime show that, just bringing in the women of the community, we are the support system for you glorious bearded men out there. So, I'm super excited to finally get together with Amber and chat. We chat every day. But yeah, and I know Tyson talks with Amber all the time. You guys just know how amazing this girl is to the beard community in general. So super honored to have her here as our guest tonight. I'm going to say hello to everyone, go through some Copper Johns, just things that are going on right now. And then I'll bring her on probably around 8:30. So definitely hang out and don't want to miss this. It's just going to be a fun little cool hangout chat. And of course, talking about her husband, Kev, and just the if you guys have questions, there'll be time for that too. And we'll do a couple giveaways. So make sure to stick around, guys. And we'll get started with saying hello. I'll try to kind of swoosh through here. And I wanted to give a shout out to the Trace Amigos. And thanks for your shout out. And, we appreciate you guys. So if you're still hanging out over there or, make sure to show those guys love. Dino, Tactical Santa, Bearded Chief, and of course, Santa Tom. And yeah, so... All right, guys. Big Red, how are you? Thanks for being here. I hope you're doing good. Are you working tonight? Jack Stud's in the building. I reached out to Jack Stud today because our garage door spring snapped, and he's like the wizard of big commercial, the big commercial stuff like that. But I was like, what do we do? So yeah, that was, thanks for your advice and everything. Appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Steven? So good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Are you working this evening? Let us know. Hey, David, thanks for being here. How are you doing? Hey, Miss Bruce City, Becky, I'll be back. I read that in like Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. Did you read that in Amber? I can see you. I love Amber because like she already knows I'm weird, so like she gets my vibe. I finally get to see her face. Yes, weird people find each other, and that's like what's great. Donnie, hey, what's up? How are you doing? Did your stuff ever get to you, Donnie, over there in Canada? You have to let us know. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? How are you doing? Smokey, sorry, I'll keep it cool. Jordan, the bearded wonder, how are you doing? What's it going to be tomorrow, Jordan? Let us know. Viking Papa, look at that great new picture. And Viking Papa reached out to us, and I don't know if we can share the news, but he gave us some cool news that he did go to a beard competition. So you'll have to fill us in. Viking Papa, super proud of you. He stepped outside of his comfort zone, and I know that Tyson and the members only for that created the scent for this upcoming month, they kind of gave him the encouragement to do it, and he did it. So we're very, very proud of you. So now you got one down under your belt, and you've got many more to go. Great, awesome partial goatee the goatee that you have, but it's considered a partial, I believe. I don't know how all that stuff works. So, hey, Toll Booth Willie, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hey, what's up? So glad that you're here. Thanks, Johnny Speard. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it so much. Thanks for being here. Texan, so good to see you. Yes, long day. Good evening. Are you smelling like diesel? I'm always going to remember you as like the coffee diesel guy. Bacon, too. Bacon. What's up, Jay? Community. That's right. UNITY. Appreciate you, Jay. Always, always, always. Hey, what's up? There's my husband. Yes, super excited. Been talking about this for a long time. So yes, here it is. And thanks, babe, for all your support. I appreciate you working so hard. It's always one thing after another. What's up, Dino? How are you doing? So good to see you. Yes, I agree. Amber is the best. Sunday Scoop. always. She just does so much for the beard community, and out of the goodness of her heart. And she's super, super talented. Not even just, she's a nurse, she's an artist, she's got so much. She's a bearded man's wife. She is my first guest for this segment. I mean, this girl is my friend. Super just proud of her, and can't wait to see where she goes. Hey, what's up, Chris, Tara, and baby Finn? And you guys, yes, Tara is going to be on the Beard of Respect tonight. And so we'll have to make sure to check that out at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to be mindful of the time. It's going to be a lot of fun. But thanks for all the support, True North. Hey, what's up? Oh, I said hi to you, Donnie. See, I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. Okay, but I'm nervous every time. Frankie J, what's up? I hope you're doing well. Hey, Abe, nice to see you. That's a very cool profile picture. I like that. I really like that you guys have these unique profile pictures. Hey, what's up, Kevin? So good to see you. Thanks for being here. David, hope you're doing good. I always love your beard, too. You've got these really cool, like almost like these handlebars, Fu Manchu looking. It looks really cool. Looks good. Yeah, Amber, you're the best. You. Okay, I love this. It's so funny because it's like I should just throw her on here now, but like I have to do some stuff, and then I can't wait. I feel like my structure for tonight, Amber, I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to the chat. I feel like my structure is just going to go totally off the rail. It's like I have a whole setup, just like you would probably be totally organized, but I'm just going to be like, once you get on here and be like, ah! So you guys just grab some popcorn and a cold drink and just hang out because it's going to be fun. Christina, you're awesome. You're going to be on. She's going to be on. She's going to be my guest, not next week, but the following week. So Christina's going to be on. So I'm super happy to see you, Christina. Thanks for always supporting. That's awesome. Yeah, home tonight. Good. Get some rest. There they are. Hey, Bob and Terry. So wonderful to see you. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. You're so wonderful. Just wonderful, genuine people. Oh, okay. How did she do? Did she do good? I look forward to seeing her her concert. So Audrey just had a little concert, her last 7th grade concert, I believe. So it's so sweet when the littles have their concert. Is the Canada Post still on strike? Oh, I hope not, because yeah, that was the issue last time. Let's see. Oh, it's in Toronto now, getting close. Oh no, Donnie, I hope you get your mail there. Yeah. Hey, Santa Ellen, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. John and his chicken, how are you doing? I love that the beard matches your chicken. That's super cool. I love it. Hey, Dave, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. And yeah, thanks for all you do, Dave. You're amazing. Yes, I love all the loves. Beardo, weirdo. What's going on? I like that. My husband's nickname at work was Beardo. So you just have the two. I love it. Hey, what's up, Robert? Thanks for being here. So good to see you. I love that black beard. Thank you for doing the beard wash content. That was great. You have a glorious, very dense beard. So that was really cool. Thanks for doing that. I appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying the beard wash. And oh my goodness, Ronnie, thank you so much for being here. I'm really honored. Boy, we've got some amazing women in this chat. Thank you so much, Ronnie, for being here. It's an honor. Hey, Jim. I like that. Jim with a Y. Super unique. Very different. I love it. Yes, girls' night. I was laughing about Tara's comment about the Spice Girls. I thought that was hilarious. Or was that you? Who said that? That was super funny. But yeah, okay. I haul fuel for a living. Always smell like diesel. A circle had. Oh, okay. Hey, that's good. Well, good. Hopefully you can relax a little bit. Yeah. All right, guys. Oh, there's Kay. Cute as a button. She is always so sweet. Kay is super talented too. You guys, this is what I love about this community. So there are so many talented people, so many wonderful people. But Kay just came out with this awesome She created this awesome mug with a bunch of logos from the beer community. And, just she's also the backbone with Dave. And they're just so great to have in the community. So, Kay, you're super talented. I can't wait to get my hands on one of your mugs. So I appreciate you and all that you do. And hopefully you're going to be on my show, Bugging Kay. So you guys cheer her on. She needs to come on. Hey, Robert, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. All right, guys, like I said, I'm going to try to kind of speed through a little bit here. Jess, how are you doing? I'm so glad that you're here. Thanks for being here. Thanks so much, Jess. Colin, hey, how are you? Thank you for being here. All right. Robert, so good to see you. Hey, Mad Donkeys, we just saw you at the Tres Amigos, so thanks for being here, you guys. Are you guys in Michigan? Because I heard some trash talking about Ohio, and I'm in Michigan, so I thought that was kind of funny. Sweet Caroline, hey guys, Sweet Caroline's here. She's going to be my guest next week, so I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, trying to be mindful of the time so we can keep going. $1.99. What's that? Is that gas? What did I miss there? All right, so let's keep. Oh, there's Baker. Hi, Melissa and chat. I will catch more at lunch. The replay squad for sure. Well, we appreciate you, Baker. Baker, you're doing an awesome job. If you guys aren't following Mike Baker, follow Mike Baker. He's just doing a fantastic job. And oh, donation. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I didn't know what that was. So thank you, Santa Ellen. That was awesome. Thank you. I didn't know what that was. I feel goofy, and my husband's upstairs telling me what that was. Amber's laughing at me. She's like, see, I told you guys this. I don't know where this is going to go. All right, now I'm all embarrassed. Am I turning red? Anyways, okay, where was I? Santa Ellen. Okay, you're wonderful. Thank you. Yes, Amber. Okay. You guys. All right. There's so many cool people here. Amber, they're here to see you, and just so excited. Tony just got back from Italy, and he reached out to us. He had some products that he is no longer going to be using, but that are sealed. So if anybody's interested in, maybe we can talk to Tony and find out. But he made some really nice offers to do like a giveaway or something. So Tony will definitely talk to you more about that. So yeah, it's so good to see you. I hope you had a great time in Italy. I loved watching or looking at all the pictures. It looks awesome. Who dat, Marvin? Hey guys, I'm driving, so I'm listening. Just wanted to say, oh, I like that. Well, be careful. Thank you for listening and tuning in. Hey, what's up, Black Manor Grooming? This is so cool. So many awesome people. Like I am super excited. Thanks for being here. I hope I'm keeping up. Oh, I don't know. I just got to keep going through here. All right, Santa Tom. Hey, Santa Tom. How are you? Thanks for being here. There's Santas and all these great people and amazing women. Brad, hey, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Yeah, this is super, super cool. All right, you guys. I think I might be caught up. Hey, did you guys notice that there's like a preview of the chat? Can you guys see that on my screen? Hi, Kev. I see you in there. No, Kev, stay. You can stay. Oh, look. Hey, what's up there? There's Tyson. Tyson is here, you guys. I'm even more honored. Yeah, go blue. I see that. Tyson, you're amazing. Thanks for letting me, just get up here and talk all about your products and how much I love you and the products. And well, I love your products and I like you. You are like my brother. Let's not be weird. Okay. Yes, Havasu Falls is so good. So good. I wear that pretty much every day. That's my my summer scent right now. So yeah. All right, you guys. Did I catch up with everybody? Let's see. Now that Tyson's here, that's awesome. Tyson, you keep everybody going. Hey, there's Dino. Hi, how are you? Our brother. So good to see you. Make sure you guys are following Tactical Santa. All right. I keep saying I'm going to be okay. So we're headed on track, you guys. If I missed anybody, oh wait, Chief is here. What's up, Chief? Thanks for being here. I just love watching you guys, the Monday Mayhem show, and Tres Amigos. You're just so awesome. And every time you say, Bearded Chief, every time you say, Hello. I always hear in my mind Miss Doubtfire. So, does anybody remember or Mrs. Doubtfire, like the movie? And Robin Williams has got his face in the pie, and he turns around and goes, "Oh, hello." I hear that. I think it's so funny. Kevin, oh, you've got a new profile picture that looks really good. Garrett just did it upstairs. Oh, we're weird, you guys. But I'm super excited. I'm like full of adrenaline, super excited. Can't wait to get Amber on here. I hope it's not a goofy flop. But okay, so I want to put up here and I want to get in serious mode here because we're going to talk about some Copper John stuff really quick before I have the beautiful Amber up here. So I'm going to go ahead and add to the stage here that this weekend is Memorial Day. So Memorial Day is a national holiday celebrated every last Monday of May in the United States. This day is dedicated to honoring and remembering military members who have passed away while on duty. Not only is this a moment of national mourning, but Memorial Day is also a symbol of deep appreciation for their service and sacrifice and maintaining an independence and the security of our country. So we thank you for your service, sacrifice, and all of that. To our veterans, of course. So Copper John's is going to be having a 20% off sale. Actually, my slide is wrong. It's from going to go till Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. So this 20% off sale is going through the weekend. And then we also have first responders, police, military, educators, fire and EMS. You can get 25% off at GovX if you sign up at GovX. So we support you and we are so thankful for your service. But you can sign up at GovX and you can get 25% off of all Copper John's products. So I wanted to put that on there. And okay. Yeah, GovX it's wonderful. It's wonderful. So yes. Oh, yes. The code is honor20 to save that 20% off. Okay, so you guys, before I add Amber on, let me see here. Oh, I also do want to mention on Monday, we're going to be on Dan C's channel for Commands Corner. So, or not going to be on it, but Dan's going to be talking about and featuring Copper Johns. He's going to be doing some big giveaways, guys. So make sure that you check out Monday for Memorial Day, on Dan's channel. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. So thank you, Dan, for having on Copper Johns. And then, okay. So yes. Okay. So always 25% off with GovX. That is true for sure. Okay. Hey, we're back in the card. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're here. That's so great. Love the wash. Going to be wearing the oil and butter on Saturday. Awesome. That's Garrett's favorite scent. So you've got the lavender mint wash, the daily conditioning wash for your awesome beard, Dino. You have an awesome beard. And the Jamestown oil and butter, we hope you love it because that's Garrett's like favorite scent of the month that Tyson had created. So yeah, it was really good. Let's see. Yes, we're so good. I was super excited for June too. Yes, you guys created some really cool little magical scent there. This money gonna start my. Oh, okay. You have to win. Like you're just on a good positive wave, and you're gonna win. I'll manifest it for you. Oh, okay. Let's see. Please pray for my mom having heart surgery tomorrow, 87. Oh, absolutely. Please send all of the best vibes and prayers your way. And, hopefully everything goes well for 87. My goodness. Oh, I see. That's my mommy. Hi, Mom. Thanks for being here, Mama. Okay. Yes. Yes, Marvin. I got you. Prayers for your mom. Absolutely. Prayers for sure. It smells awesome. Beer Squatch. Yes, it sure does. Okay. So let's do a giveaway, you guys. Let's do a giveaway. Tyson is so amazing. He wants to do a couple giveaways. So we're going to give away an Angler's Code oil. So hashtag code will get you into a drawing for an Angler's Code oil. And if you guys win, and you haven't won with us before, go ahead and email me at email us at info@copperjohnsbeard.com. And yeah, we will get you that sent out. So let's see. Going to be doing a live with Dino and Elegant Squatch on Sunday, 7 p.m. Oh, the Suplex Syndicate. Oh, cool. That was cool. You were really good on there, Jay. I was super proud of you. So so that's great. Yes. So hashtag code for an Angler's Code oil. And yes, everybody enter. If you've won recently, maybe you can just pick somebody to win, but let's get everybody entered in there, and we'll go ahead. Make sure that you are on YouTube, guys. If you're on Facebook or on Instagram, oops, I think I forgot to press go live on there. But you have to win, you have to be on YouTube. So just so you know, we had a couple people that were like, hey, talking to us, and we can't talk with Instagram people or Facebook comments we can see. So all right, hashtag code, and let's get this first giveaway out of the way. Let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. And we're going to do, which one is it? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. All right. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can. And we're going to go ahead and draw it. Good luck, guys. Good luck for an Angler's Code oil. Hey, Kevin, I think you won just like shortly ago, but if you did, just let us know, and then we can either re-roll it or you can pass it along to someone else, because I feel like you just won not too long ago, but I could be wrong. So let us know in the chat. If you're still here. But congratulations, because those are those cool things that, like, people get on the winning streaks and all of that good stuff. So all right. I think I'm still sharing my screen, so. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay, so it's been 2 months. All right. You know what? It's been 2 months. So we talked about if it's been within the last month. That's how fast time goes. So Kevin, I've got your information, and I can definitely send that out to you. So Angler's Code oil. We will be doing another giveaway a little bit later, but yeah. So then congratulations, Kevin. I will give that out to you. I'm sorry I didn't try to make it weird, but I just we want to make it fair for everybody to kind of get a chance to win. And we'll have another chance towards the end of the show. But you guys, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for Amber? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys are ready for Amber, because I'm ready. As soon as I see the thumbs up, I might put Amber on. So come on, guys. Give Amber some love. Let's see it. Yep, there we go. All right. We're getting ready. Look at this. Look at this girl. And look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Are you guys so excited? I'm pumped. I'm so pumped. All right, yes, I see the thumbs up. Okay. All right. You guys, without further ado, we're going to bring Amber on. Here we go. Unmute the mic, or can we hear you?
There, now you can. I had it muted on my side.
Yay! Welcome. Awesome. Okay, so I've never done this before, but I mean, we're in high demand of people saying that they want us to hang out and do a show, right? So we got to give them what they want, right?
Right.
Okay, awesome. All right, so perfect. Everybody's thumbs up, and let's go ahead and we're going to take this down. So welcome, Amber, to She knows. Everybody give Amber and yes, Kevin, let's see. You gonna pop in and say hi?
Hey. Hey.
Show us your beard.
Tyson, I'll have to go grab me some Smarties.
Oh, yes.
Make it like real, you know?
There he is.
Real.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
There he is.
Hi. The beard. Look at that thing in all of its glory.
It is.
I love it so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. Okay. Well, okay. See ya, Kev. Get out of here.
Okay.
Because I've been telling all the girls, I'm like, it's just the girls. Just the girls.
No boys allowed, even though you're right there.
Exactly. You can stay right over there. I even told Garrett, I was like, you can stay over there if you want. He's like, no, I'll go mod the chat up there. But okay, so my idea for this show, I'll be honest, I've never watched an episode of the Real Housewives show or like a Kardashian show. I haven't. But what it was basically just the idea that, you know, there's so many great women in this beard community. And, you know, I really wanted to kind of get the feel for, you know, talking about the girls behind the beard, you know, because as women, you know, there's support. And, you know, you were the first one that like, I couldn't imagine having anybody else be the first. It'd be you, a bearded man's wife, because you're so awesome.
Well, thanks.
Okay. All right. So I've got some questions kind of prepared. And basically what I was going to talk about, I said it was going to throw out of the window, and it did because it's the first show. I was a little nervous, but all right. So just going to start with some easy questions, and let's just start like kind of in the middle. So if Kev's beard had a personality, what would it be? Would it be a mysterious poet, like a lumberjack with a soft heart? What do you think?
I'm something really rough around the edges. I don't know what that would be, but yeah, we'll go with the lumberjack. We can do that. I mean, maybe a werewolf. I don't know. He's
I like the werewolf.
Yeah, we'll go with that. That's probably about right.
Okay, like a Wolverine kind of thing.
Yeah, that'll work. I mean, yeah, that'll work. As long as Jackman, I mean Wolverine, we'll go with that.
Right, rip off a flannel.
Right.
We talked about it before, didn't we?
Yeah, I think something like that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, all right. So when you and Kev go out, who gets more attention, you or the beard?
Oh, the beard by far, 100%. Yeah. Especially now. I mean, it's like, yeah, because we now make it a game when we go to the store and we watch people watch him, because either they like avoid him or the guys like, it's like that, you know, unseen or unsaid, you know, acknowledgement. Hey, I can see that beard, you know, they don't even nod, but you can see it between them, you know? And, so it's hilarious. And then like you get like little old ladies that'll walk past and like be mumbling something that I can't understand. And, you know, it's just hilarious. And I'm like, yeah, that one mumbled something. I don't know what she said, but I don't think she liked your beard. So
do you find that, that there are a lot of women? Well, let me ask you first, before we go into that, when Kev decided to, because I've seen the bare face pictures, I mean, you and Kev have been together for a long, long time. Is this his first time having, you know, just a full on beard?
Yes. He couldn't grow a beard. I mean, he really didn't try, but our like younger pictures and stuff like that, he couldn't. I mean, it would not fill in at all. And like, so when he tried to grow, he tried again, probably about, I don't know, 5 years ago. And it just got to that itchy stage and he gave up. I mean, he was using the cheap stuff, whatever. We didn't know all of this stuff existed then. And this last time he done it, and he just dug a little bit deeper on the internet and found Dan. And then here we are, you know, what, 1.5 years later now. But yeah, did not know that he had a beard. I mean, he's always had usually like some sort of, you know, stubble or, you know, whatever like that. He's never really been like a clean shaven guy. Maybe once. And then, you know, how some of the guys that get you know, they just can't shave every day. And he's one of those guys that his skin just cannot be shaved every day. But man, he likes the beard. So, and I do too.
All right. Well, good. Because that was actually one of my another one of my questions. But so let me ask you: has Kev's beard journey then has it brought you two closer together?
Yes. I mean, I'm not going to say it's just the beard, but a combination of things, I think, all at once. Yeah. And we have had so much fun in the last year and a half since he started this. And I think, him deciding to grow a beard and then finding the YouTube channels and then being on our first YouTube live. What's a YouTube live? I don't know. And now, that's like our life, basically. I mean, it's not, but, we spend a lot of time. And then it's like we was going to shut down our Instagrams. And then we found, well, we was never on it. We didn't use Instagram, and then now that's all I use. I hardly use Facebook. So yeah, it has, but we live in a very small community that is in the middle of nowhere. And there's just not a lot of, and I hate to say it, but it's not like that bad, but there's not like that outside influence necessarily. So there are a lot of, I would say, old fashioned souls here, and you just don't see the people that are on the internet, like actually on the internet, that sort of thing, and utilizing what it can actually provide. Of course people buy, Amazon and that sort of thing, but there's so much more out there, like using YouTube as a way to meet people. I mean, who would have thought, and actually using social media in the way that I feel like it was intended to be used, which is to, reach out, to reach other people, to create, friendships across the world, across the country. That's what it's there for, and obviously it's kind of taken another turn, for not so good of things, but gosh, that's what it is. And I think it has really helped us to kind of see that there's far more than this little town that we live in. And not that we haven't traveled. It's not that we're not, we just haven't seen or experienced those things, and that there's people that actually do like us for who we are, and we can be who we want to be, or who we actually are, not who we want to be, because who we want to be is ourselves, but we can actually be ourselves, and people have accepted that, and it's great. I don't know how else to describe that, but yeah, I mean, and it has brought us closer together. I mean, we in many different ways. So yeah.
I should say so. So would your neighbors, if you and Kev are like walking out, and you guys are gonna go to the store, or you bumped into like your neighbors at the store, do you think they would ever think in a million years that you would be on the internet washing Kev's beard and like doing a little grooming
session? No, most of them still don't know.
Would it be cool? Would you like it though if they were like, hey, I stumbled across this, do people that you work with, do they know that you do this too?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
So yeah. Well, I can't say not. They are uninterested.
Oh,
absolutely sure. Uninterested, and that's fine. I don't think, again, people don't understand that, we see our kids play online games and talking to, to other kids and stuff across the country, across the world, and I just don't think that, people see it.
Yes, I agree. I agree too. And if you have to explain it, it's kind of, it's a little odd.
It is 100%. It is. And people kind of give you this look like, you do what? You, and like, yeah, that's, and I know, like, I think it, to them, it's obviously, it's not important because it doesn't interest them, and I have a bearded family, my dad has a beard. My brother has a beard. And I mean, they'll take some of the products and this, that, and the other, but that's about the extent of it. They just not interested, and that's okay. We all have our, interests, and that's fine. So
why do you think that is? Why do you think that maybe some of the generations that aren't used to YouTube, why do you think it is that they're so hesitant to use a product if you were offer it or talk about it?
Because it doesn't come from Walmart, I guess. Or it doesn't come from somewhere that they are familiar with. It's something different. And different scares people. Change scares people. People don't like change. People are afraid of things that they are unfamiliar with. So that is the biggest, I think, barrier that that any like small business, any small batch kind of business, any, I guess kind of as an example, like with my art and Kevin's woodworking, people don't understand it. They don't, because we'll go to when we was doing shows and that sort of thing, we would go to a show and someone would be like, you want how much for what? And like stained glass, for example, the color red in stained glass actually has gold in it. Has
Oh,
like gold flakes, red and purple and the oranges, anything with that red in it. And a guy walked up and made a comment about one of the pieces, like, what is this, made of gold? And my dad looked right at him and said, actually, yeah, it is. But then you do get the people that do understand it and are like, you're not charging enough for this. You are too good to be in this show, and not saying it in a mean way, but basically saying that your stuff deserves to be in better setting, and because it was like at a flea market kind of a show. But around here, what you see is what you get. I mean, we have to travel for anything outside of what is here. We are 40 minutes away from the next like biggest town that would have like a Lowe's or Menards or I mean, that's like Kevin, like the other day, he's like, I've never even seen a Home Depot.
wow.
Yeah, because we don't have them here. I've been in one, that sort of thing, but there's just not one that's close to us. So just things like that. I mean, we have a few restaurants here in town, but nothing that's big, nothing that's crazy. And we have a Walmart. We have a Walmart. So,
but it just goes to show, like what you just said, with the point of quality, handcrafted quality over something that's just mass produced in quantity, and it's going to break in a couple of days.
It's not, and talking about facial products, beard products, hair products, that sort of thing. People think just because it's at Walmart, it's better for you.
Right.
And they have no idea of that extra stuff that is in there that we don't need. And we've, even before the beard community thing, we purged like most of our plastics that we use for food and storage. There are a few that we still use, but we made sure that they were the appropriate plastics, but we like purged our plastics, just because of what is in them. And so we've tried to go to more, of the metal, stainless and glass, ceramic and that sort of thing, rather than the plastic. Obviously, some things you still have to. I mean, you just can't avoid it now. But for storing our food and stuff in. So yeah, it is really just, trying to educate yourself and taking the time to do it. And in all reality, it doesn't take that much time, especially when you have the internet at your fingertips. So.
True. Do you think being in this community has given you that? I see, Brewer. Do you think being in the community has kind of opened up your mind to taking more care of yourself? I know it has for us.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm not perfect at it by any means, because I mean, I had frozen pizza, macaroni and cheese, and a cookie tonight. So, that was my supper.
We're not talking about food. We're talking about what goes on our skin.
Absolutely. I mean, we hardly buy anything that goes in our bathroom outside, like what little makeup I use. I don't use a lot. I just never have. Outside of it, what's that?
You don't need it.
Well, yeah, I do. Otherwise, my eyes disappear. Outside of my makeup, everything that is in our shower is small batch. Yeah. So
that's fantastic.
You laughing at over there?
Who's laughing?
Oh, Kev's laughing at someone over there. I don't know who he's laughing.
I know. I'm sorry. You guys in the chat, everybody's being so cool, and they're like, I'm enjoying doing this, so I don't want to lose that. But I do have kind of like a different question. So yes. Do you have a beard related pet peeve at all? Is there anything that like about Kev's beard that bothers you, or is there something that, any kind of little pet peeve?
No, I don't think so, actually. No, I there's nothing about his beard I don't think that I don't like. It's fun. I've enjoyed it. Maybe when he tells me he wants to trim it or something crazy like that, But yeah.
What about like the finding long beard hairs? I find those everywhere now. Right, mine too.
You get out of the shower and you're digging hair out of every crack and crevice and whatnot. Right. Now, there's just extras. So,
right?
hey, I am not the one that has the most hair in the shower anymore.
Right, I know. It is funny that how that works for sure. Oh my gosh. Well, that's good that you don't have a beard related pet
No,
peeve.
I mean,
So
I do his beard. Not every day. Actually, yeah, pretty much every day, but not twice a day. I do it in the evenings during the week, and then uh,
what is your routine? Give me a quick little routine that you do.
okay, so after shower, basically he picks lighter scents in the evening, and I mean, I'm gonna throw it out there. We use the serum. We use the Copper John's hair serum, and he likes lavender, so that's the one that we use. And I will use usually a dropper full of that one, and then he picks another scent or another oil that he wants to use with it. And I will do usually 2 droppers of that, unless it's a scent that he doesn't like as much, and then it's like half and half. So usually between 3 and 4 droppers of oil go in that beard.
Okay. Wow.
And then I will massage it all in and make sure I get it down to skin level. And I give him basically a little face massage while I'm, working the oil in all over, and to the ends of his beard. And then, while it's setting, I'll grab the comb. I comb through it. I don't know what you guys are laughing about.
Well, I was just gonna say, well, shoot, all the girls are gonna be mad at you now, Amber. Be like, wait a second, hold on. I'm not doing that for Garrett.
This started as an anniversary gift to him last year, and it has stuck.
Okay.
It has stuck. And I don't mind. But yeah, I do. I make sure that I work the oil into the skin. And then I will take, a little bit of butter and, work that in and comb it through. And then on the days, I will use the heated brush and sometimes the hair dryer. He's laughing. I don't know what them boys are talking about over there in chat, but they're laughing.
That would be my husband. Let's just highlight his comments here. After the shower, just dries Kev off and puts baby powder on his butt.
I mean, I'm going to say this, and I hope it's not like too much or TMI, but we do shower together every day.
Everybody in the community knows that.
Right. They should. I mean, they should. Right. Honestly, though, guys, and I am not saying this, you should try it. Seriously. I'm just going to say that. Just try.
Okay, so do you guys agree on one temperature water? Because that's okay.
Yeah, we do. And
is it hot, or is it like
usually it's pretty hot. But sometimes I'm like, hey, you're gonna have to turn that down, or vice versa. I'm the boss, so he does what I tell him to.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Amber's the boss. You heard it here.
Yeah, I am the boss. So yes, we do have 2 shower heads. When we put our that was, well, we had bought an attachment. It's 1 shower, and then we just bought an attachment where it has the 1 shower head, and then the other one has a longer whatever hose. So,
is it like a detachable one, so you can
yep.
Oh, see, that's nice.
And then we just put another holder, and so it just sits over there in the holder. So,
that's nice.
Yeah.
So it's like the intimate thing, if your partner can get involved with the
right. It is, but it's not like intimate, like necessarily like that. It is just
not like bedroom Olympics.
Right. Right. Yeah. Not that, but we do. It is, and it's something that we have done for actually a long time, and we've just kept it up. So and I know probably TMI guys, sorry, and I don't mean it that way, but but for all of you married couples or just couples or whatever, I highly actually recommend it. I really, really do. If you have a large enough shower that 2 of you, just try it. I seriously just try it. So, I mean, and he knows if I'm mad at him because I won't say a word to him. Either that or I'm in really deep thought. So,
well, see, and that's where a lot of people do like their thinking, or that's like their private time. So, when you're having your spouse, you've got that nice little, you can talk about your day if you're not distracted, because you're just like.
And we do. And I mean, we kind of like let some frustrations out. I say we complain about, things. It's kind of like our venting session to each other. And I even have, like the little Post-it note thingies, the sticky Post-its. I have a sticky Post-it whiteboard in the shower with a Sharpie.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's actually really
In case I think of something, because I always think of things in the shower, and then if he doesn't remind me, then I've got something to write it on. So
that's funny. I get some of my best thoughts washing my hair
like
in the shower or something.
exactly.
I love it. Okay, so let's say, what if you're out with Kev somewhere and someone makes a rude comment towards his beard? Do you speak up, or does Kevin say anything, or do you guys just let it go?
We haven't. I can't say that we've actually had any like direct rude comments. There has been like we've been in the doctor's office, and let me just say, like maybe a couple generations older than us in there, and just talking and just. Well, I don't like beards, but not talking to us, talking to who she was talking to. I didn't say anything. I'm like, you know what? It's none of my business what they think. They can think what they want. Now, and like the neighbor lady can't stand it, and I mean, she's grabbed a hold of it a couple times. And I wasn't there because I would have probably yelled at her.
Yeah.
I love her, but I'd probably yelled at her. But no, he's actually gotten very nice comments. Like he was at work with me one day and going through the lunch line, and the lady and the was like, "Hey," she's like, "You've got a really good beard. I can tell you take care of it." I mean, just, comments like that. And a couple of the other ladies, have made those comments. So yeah, I mean, it's always nice. So
That's and that's wonderful. That's good that, there are those people. But is okay, so if you had to describe Kev's beard, like the texture of it, would you say it's soft, to someone else? Just, if someone was like, "Ew, how do you stand that itchy thing on your face?" It's not.
no, it's not. Even though he's got a very full and I mean, I would say it's a coarser beard. It's not itchy. I mean, it's very soft. Like it really is, like, to lay up against it or whatever. It is super soft. So yeah, no. And that's why I tell people, it's like, it's not that bad, and I mean, and he's made some of the best comments before. He's like, "This is probably the cleanest thing on my body."
Right? Absolutely. Does he have his whole, like, well, do you have a whole setup for him now of, like, tools and all that?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I use them all too. So it's, I use beard wash in my hair. I use beard conditioner in my hair.
That's what I was going to ask you. Without mentioning like specific companies, you don't have to, but feel free. What do you use personally?
I use a combination. I mean, some companies have shampoo and conditioner, and I rotate through, and I rotate through beard washes, and so I don't usually use the same thing twice in a week. And part of it is we are trying different things to see what we like, but I have found kind of those that I really lean towards, just as he has. And we do have a difference of ones that we like, some that work better in his beard, but I don't really like in my hair, and vice versa. So yeah.
Okay. Did you shared with me on your personal about something, you have your what was it, seborrheic?
Yep, seborrheic dermatitis. Yeah.
Do you mind sharing a little bit, if anybody, because I know, being a hairdresser, I've seen that a lot, and some women are very sensitive about it. So you have that condition. Do you want to describe it for us real quick?
Yeah, for me, and it took a really long time to actually figure out what it was, because I don't necessarily get it all over my body. I do in places, like I do get like spots like on my wrist and stuff like that, but it's mainly in my scalp, and like around my ears. And it doesn't, like, because everyone's like, "Oh, you can't wash, you shouldn't wash your hair every day." And I understand where that comes from. I cannot. If I don't wash my hair, and my hair is very oily. I have a very oily scalp, oily hair, but my scalp will get even oilier, obviously, because I'm not washing it. But then I get little dry patches in the oil, and it builds up, and then I have flaking. I have like itchy, dry spots, even though my hair and everything's oily. I get like really deep like cystic acne on my hairline. So I will
overactive sebaceous glands.
Yeah, definitely. So I have really found that I do try at least twice a week to use something with tea tree in it.
Okay.
It really does help keep the seborrheic dermatitis down. It keeps tea tree is great for oily skin anyway, and so I do
like the ball wash.
Yeah.
Treat it
Oh,
on the
I
spot.
do. And I have actually, I will use we'll use ball wash alongside my hairline and like anywhere where I have like a breakout. So I've actually washed my face with it before.
Yeah. Well, that's because it is. It's. I mean, it's great for
Mhm.
all of that for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
See, I love that. I love it. Yeah. Well, okay. So, all right. Sorry, I didn't mean to like call you out on that. And
Oh no, you're fine. I don't mind sharing most anything. I'm pretty. I pretty much say I'm an open book. I mean, there's not a whole lot that I won't share. I will. I'm pretty open. So.
So, if you had to choose tomorrow, would you be team beard or team bare face? Like, let's
Oh,
say you had to choose.
totally. Team Beard.
Awesome.
Come
I
here,
love
come here.
that. Is it? Oh, how's Sophie doing?
She
Is
is
it?
doing a little better. So hopefully we maybe hopefully I hope we'll see. I mean her little ears healing good. So hopefully the other is healing better. So it seems to be better. She was in a much better mood today. So
Oh, good,
yes,
good. Well, keeping her. Who is that?
it's Sophie.
Oh,
It,
that's Sophie. Oh,
it
hi, baby. Oh, I can put a little mug there.
is. There, yeah, there she
So
is.
cute. Hi, baby. A sucker for the animals, but I know normally you have like your kitty cats running around.
I don't know. Yeah, they're being lazy, I think. So
Yeah. Well, is there anything that any comments or, do you have any advice for women maybe who haven't tried the beard products? Do you have any, like a little nugget or something of information or encouragement?
try it. Try it. I mean, especially if you are worried about fragrance, if you're worried about scent, if you're worried about anything like that, get unscented. Don't be afraid to put that stuff on your face twice a day. I mean, literally that's where I started. And I mean, and your moisturizer, the mineral moisturizer is
Ocean Mineral?
fantastic. Yes, I
Yeah.
love it. It is great and I use it daily. So, highly recommend it. Again, the hair serum is great. The fenugreek shampoo and conditioner, fantastic. So don't be afraid to try it, ladies. I literally slather my entire body with butter or oil every day. So and
Right?
it has not been
Better than anything at the store, right? Better
exactly
than anything at Walmart.
absolutely
You're
absolutely
you're gonna be breaking out from that stuff. You will be getting clearer skin
yeah
with, men's beard care.
right because it's the same thing. It is the same thing.
But better minus the fillers.
Right. Exactly. Yes. Yes. It's better. But I mean, it is literally the same thing, that they try to sell, either way or the other. So it's
Yes.
do it, ladies.
Well, no, we really appreciate that, and thank you for your time, and thank you for all just having fun and being my guinea pig. I'm going to have you back on again, and we'll do something.
Absolutely.
Tyson would like to give you a $20 gift card from Copper John's for being on the show as a thank you. So I'll email you that later. But yeah, so I'm gonna yeah, so we appreciate you, all you do, and you're just a wonderful person. You're a wonderful friend, and can't wait to find out what's gonna happen with you and your Sunday scoops, and
Yep.
maybe
Oh, and it's not going anywhere. I'm having, a lot of fun with it and just keep seeing the scoop. I've not been doing my show, which is okay. And I don't know that I will be, but it's nothing with, anything and just kind of trying to find my own path through all of this stuff. I actually am enjoying like coming on other people's shows and still doing the paper, the scoop, and trying to share out as much things as I can and just still being supportive in that way. I we'll see, Robert. We'll see if that thing comes back. So but yeah,
I never got in the she shed. I didn't even know. I mean, I feel like we need to have a girls' party in the she shed for one last go
or
around.
maybe we'll do something fun once a month or something with the shed. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? We will figure something out. But I mean, we ain't going nowhere. I'm just I'm just not doing the live show. I'm still doing everything else. So just stay tuned. There's more to come. So
Well, and I know it. And I know you're not going anywhere. And we don't want you to go anywhere. And we love to see you on the lives. And I would love to get you on, you and I just talking more and more and more. And
Absolutely.
more of the women in the beard community. So I appreciate you being the guinea pig for this show tonight. You're amazing, you're talented, you're like an inspiration to me, and I look up to you. And truly appreciate you being on. And I'm going to close out the show. So I'll say goodbye. Everybody say goodbye. And thank you to Amber and Kev. Wonderful, Kev. And you guys are so amazing. So, all right. Thank you, Amber. We'll talk to you soon, probably in the morning or right after the show. I don't know. All right. Thank you again. Appreciate you. All right, guys. What? We're doing the last giveaway. Garrett's yelling at me. Okay. All right, guys. The last giveaway here we are going to do is going to be. Hold on. Let me put it up here. He's yelling at me. Okay. We're going to do a barbershop oil. So hashtag shop and just go ahead and drop in hashtag shop. And I wanted to quickly remind everybody again that we are doing a Memorial Day sale until Tuesday at 11:59, and that's Honor 20 to save 20% off. That code is live now. And again, thank you to Amber. You're wonderful. You make me nervous. Right? I feel like as soon as you got it, I was like, oh my gosh, everything went out the window. I love you. Yes, yes. But because we're old, we have to do it this way. We can't do it like Tara or something cool. I don't know. Okay, hashtag shop, guys. Everybody enter. If you won just like within the last month, just pay it forward to somebody else, and we'll try to get the signs because get you guys over to the Beard of Respect. And I'm going to go ahead and see where we're at. Hashtag shop. Amber, that was so much fun. I feel like I should have stayed on course, but then, probably be boring. So, okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so hashtag shop. We're going to go ahead and draw. Good luck, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Tony. Tony, we were just talking about you. Okay, Tony, let's talk about it. Okay, so Tony was saying he wanted to do a giveaway, but then he ended up winning the giveaway for a barbershop oil. Do you have barbershop oil, Tony? You'll have to let us know. Okay, congratulations. Awesome. Real quickly before everybody goes, you guys, next, I want to put on here next week. I will be doing the show again. Okay, awesome, Tony. Congratulations. Everybody say congratulations. All right. So next week, we're going to be continuing the show. And I hope to have more women on in the community. And please don't be afraid to be on. We've got Sweet Caroline, who is always awesome in the chat. And her, so she is the wife of Brad. His handle is Bradley D, I believe. And so she's going to be on with me next week. And the following week, we've got Christina. She's coming up. So if anybody, wants to be on a beard wife, I've talked to Kay. I'm trying to get her to come on too. So you guys give her some encouragement. But yeah, so, oh, okay. Sorry. Yes. And then let me get back to this. Okay. There's so much more stuff. Okay, so for the next 10 of the month, Dan is going to talk about it on his show on Monday. So Tyson is also doing a pre-order for Ghost Falls and Bourbon Bayou, guys. There was so much to talk about, and I'm all over the place. So, all right, let's see. So from Subbles of Style tomorrow with Tyson, he'll fill you guys more in on the sale and all that stuff there, my questions, my cheaters. And so yeah, again, we've got the code for the weekend. It's actually good through Tuesday at 11:59, and then always GovX. Thank you, vets, and happy Memorial Day. And we'll see you on Monday for Commands Corner. So lots of stuff going on, and yeah, there are my little cheaters. But as always, guys, I appreciate you all so much. Amber, Kev, thank you. Love you guys. Tyson, thanks for letting me do something fun and different on Copper John's platform. I love Copper John's products. My whole family uses them. I love this beard community. Garrett and I, we get so much love from you guys. And, Garrett has a glorious 18-inch beard that he also was like Kev, where he couldn't grow a full beard. But, here he is now using great products, has the education. And, we just adore all of you guys. So thank you. We will see you tomorrow on From Stubble to Style. But everybody head over to the Beard Respect and say hi to those guys and, show some support for Tara. So, all right, guys, have a wonderful night and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.